Hi Angela, my name is Kristy. I wanted to enter your contest. I was watching you and listening to what you had told the secretary, and how she had assumed that you were having weight loss surgery just because you were big, and I could see why you decided not to tell her or confide in her. Some people's children, some adults for that matter. I could just tell just by the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, very confident, professional, eloquent speaker for one, and just a beautiful woman, and you are going to kick butt with this tool that you'll be given, and I wish you all the luck. So I'm going to answer your questions, and I hope this helps. One thing I do want to share with me, I'm just a very, very open person, and I have been probably been told more in my life about me being so open than me being fat, or obese, or whatever we want to call it, in our society. But I've been put down more for being open than being heavy. So, okay. So the questions you're asking is, number one, who have you told about your surgery? Who have I told about my surgery, honey?
Everybody.
Everybody. That's pretty good. Everybody, that's anybody, that's everybody, whoever wants to listen. My husband gets sick of it. I really do. Think you do, right? If somebody asks, or if it's a stranger, I'll tell anybody that wants to listen. I definitely think us as a whole in our society has the wrong impression about overweight, obese, fat people in today's society, and that only these lazy ones that don't know how to stop putting the food in their mouth has weight loss surgery. We all know that's not true. It is just simply not true. So number two, why? That's why. I will educate anyone what I have learned, and what I want to share, which is anything regarding my experience, what I have read, what I have been taught. So yeah, who have you not told about your surgery? Nobody. Strangers that I don't know, that I haven't come across, but pretty much, even there has been a million times that it hasn't even been brought up, and I'll mention it. It's just, it's a part of my life now, and if you're gonna, this is just my opinion, and this is the mindset I had to put myself, and I kept telling myself, Kristy, if you're gonna do this type of surgery, it's a lifelong decision, a choice that you will have to make at the beginning and live with the rest of your life. There was no way I was going to go in and have my all of my tubes and stomachs and blah 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 cut up, everything cut up, and not follow what the doctor and the nutritionalist and everyone told me to do. And I just don't want to go back to where I was when I started this, and that was not being healthy and having major medical problems. 5, are you open about telling people your surgery? And I've answered that very, very, very open. Number 7, how did you decide who to tell and who not to tell? Well, going back on just a little bit of history of me, short and sweet, I was really ill. My whole family, all of my relatives, everyone knew I was sick. I was in and out of the hospital for short periods of time, for long periods of time. I was having blood transfusions, iron transfusions. My husband and my parents were pretty much planning my funeral. I mean, we had even looked at pink urns to hold my ashes in because I was sick. And I was so anemic. They don't even know how I was going to doctor's appointments because, and that's why I don't remember a lot of it. I remember just glimpses of things, and they told me that would be normal. So that's why, you know, I am open to tell anybody. Are there any reasons you would not tell someone about your surgery? You know, I don't think so. I don't think that I wouldn't tell anyone. Because I have this mindset that this has changed my life. This has improved my life. And even when I was pre-op, I was so excited to get my date because I so just wanted to stop bleeding. And I was willing to grasp on to that hope that there was something out there that was going to change my life. There was something out there that was going to make me feel better. And now I knew why God laid that on my heart so heavy, because, you know, that I just knew that, you know, it had to be right. It just felt right. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there would be any reason, because I know I'm babbling, but I'm thinking, I'm me. If they don't like it, then the friendship, the acquaintance, isn't meant to be. That's not the kind of person I want to associate myself. And if it was someone at work, which I don't have to worry about that because I'm home, but if it was, you know, in a professional setting, if it was a paraprofessional, professional, whatever, and they have that kind of opinion on you, then it would be someone I would work with but not associate any free time with. They're looking at you for a prejudice, and I wouldn't want to be associated with anyone like that. 9. What are some of the rudest responses you have gotten when you have revealed you had surgery? None. I really don't think none. I've gotten some backlash off YouTube. Not so much about my weight, but me being at home, being a housewife. I am working from home now, but being a housewife, adopting a child, now that I got weight off, I should go back to work. I think the only rude comment I got was from Kelly, right? Saying, "Oh, this is my sister, and if you're watching, sorry, I'm gonna tell." But just saying stuff like, "Oh, I am for what I am. I don't need surgery. I just need to watch what I eat." That's pretty much telling me that I've been bleeding for 16 and a half months because I've been shoving my face with food, and that's what's been making me bleed. I don't know, I just found it really rude. And then 10, how did you handle the responses? I told her, which it was really just her, I told her that if she wanted to live an unhealthy lifestyle, go for it. But that is the path that I have decided not to do. I didn't want to lead an unhealthy lifestyle anymore. And in regards to YouTube, I took breaks. I left YouTube, and I could have handled it in a much better way. This last time I left YouTube, I was hurt. I was really hurt, and they weren't attacking me so much this time than my spouse and my son. And my son has been through, you name it, the kid has been through it. And that hurt as a mom, that hurt as a first-time mom, and as an adopted mom. And so I had to leave. I had to leave and take a break and focus on family. And so I hope that helps. And I'm a rambler and talker. Everybody knows that here. So I so look forward to watching more of your journey. And you take care. And God bless. Bye.